So this is my new budget since having a puppy. I'm going to put a little picture here of my budget sheet, which is pretty much what I'm going to be reading you off the laptop right now. Just to allow you to see. Now I am using the numbers app on the MacBook, just for anybody who's wondering, but I'm pretty sure you could do this on Excel. But yes, so obviously this time I have put my nice round number of a salary in there for the fortnight, and then how it's broken up. So mum's getting 200, 250 to the car insurance. Now I overestimate all of my bills. Every single one of them has been overestimated. So please understand that a lot of this is not actually what I'm paying. It's just so that I have extra left over that I kind of forget about until later on, and then I'm like, oh wait, I actually have more money than I think I did. So yes, please ignore that. It is a little hack I have worked out for myself. So do not think that I necessarily pay this amount for these things. It is what it is. It's how my brain works, and that's what we just go with. So yes, we've got 250 for the car insurance, £70 for the fuel, £100 for my phone, £60 for Wi-Fi, and £60 for Callie. Now that £60 for Callie is predominantly, I'm pretty sure it's just her food. Now you will see in my next video, which is my day in the life video, that Callie gets a butternut box. So £60 is pretty much what it's costing me to get our food for the month. I do mix it with dry food as well, so I don't think it is actually £60. I would need to double check that. But I know that it is that does include like treats and stuff as well, I'm sure. I'm actually just going to log on and check. Now, as far as I'm aware, Butternut Box is a... What am I doing? Butternut Box is a UK dog food subscription. It's fresh dog food. Callie loves it, so far anyway. She absolutely loves it. So she's doing good. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do, remove that, right. Yeah, so it is actually £60. So it's 61.31, and I'm getting 28 pouches of dog food, so that's considered 28 days worth of food. On average she does go through about a pack a day, a pouch a day so far. Sometimes I have a little overhaul that I can carry on to the next day. Sometimes I don't. It just depends. She's very mixed at the moment. So yes, but again, I have absolutely no qualms about spending that money to make sure she gets good food. Now obviously, as you do see at the bottom there, all the bills went to £740, which leaves me with £261. Now in that £261, because I do actually have quite a lot of dry biscuits for Callie, I have her dry Ukanuba, and I'm trialling different biscuits with her as well, just to see if there's any other ones that she likes, what she doesn't, you know, trying to find all that out while she's a puppy. So from that 200, but because I have so much dry biscuits already, it's sporadic when I buy them. It depends if she likes the other biscuits I buy, if she doesn't, if they mix with the Ukanuba, if they don't. So far we've got Ukanuba puppy biscuits and I want to say it was the Vitin ones. I would need to go double check, I can't remember. I put them on the dog food box if I'm honest. But she seems to be liking that. So yes, sometimes that Cali number will change, depending on the payday, depending obviously when her food's due, all that sort of stuff. So that is pretty much it. Obviously my phone doesn't cost £100. The Wi-Fi isn't £60. To be fair, it's not even my mum's Wi-Fi. What I used to pay my partner's Wi-Fi. I don't anymore since being at home. But what I do like to do is I still like to put that money away so that it's like extra little bit of money for later on. Normally it's kind of my way of being like, right, this is this week's fuel and this is next week's fuel. So normally why I have it. But yeah, so the Wi-Fi is obviously, it was less, but it just works in my brain. I think the only thing that's about accurate on there is the £70 in fuel, because that is roughly what it cost me to fill my tank. So obviously that £260 spare money, as you will notice, I have nothing in my personal. On last pay I did. This one I don't, and it's only because it's bill pay. So I tried to make this, because I'm paid fortnightly, I tried to make this my necessities one. So it's the one where I do try to save that bit extra money. It's the one where I'm going to buy any other bits that I need. So one of the things that is going to be coming off the 261 of money left over is probably going to be the likes of a raised dog feeder for Callie and a couple extra toys for her, the vet appointment that I've got. That's the sort of stuff that's still going to come off this one. The next pay will be a bit different because I won't have the bills to pay. I think the only bill I will be paying is my mother. So yeah, that's standard. Mum gets money every time I get paid. I always give mum money. So that's pretty much it. Next pay I will not have any of those bills to pay. It will just be a case of getting Callie what she needs, making sure my car is filled up, trying to save maybe try to save a little bit extra, and then get the other useful bits and bobs that I want to get, because sometimes you just need to treat yourself. So that is my plan. My plan is to treat myself. But I obviously thought I would just come in, let you guys see my new budget. So that is it at the minute. Obviously the main thing for Callie is her food. Having dry biscuits is not a necessity for her. She is very happy with her food. If anybody does want me to delve in a little bit more into the more detailed Callie budget, I will. But yeah, her food is the main thing that I've got, and then the vets and everything, but obviously that's an unknown amount at the minute, so that will just sit there. But this is my breakdown of my bills. I love the fact that this one, I have to admit, I love the fact that it's got the little pie chart and everything. It's great. I can see where most of my money is going. Obviously most of my money is going to my mother and the car insurance, which is completely fine. These are all things I need, and it's actually quite nice to see the breakdown of not just all my money, but like how the rest of how much of the money that is getting spent is taken up by each bill, and I quite like that. I like the way it's sitting so far. So yeah, obviously I will be trying to work on my bills and whatnot, but right now it is what it is. And as I said, I overestimate a lot, just so that what I'll do is, I know, just say I've got £261 left, so I'll go take out 200 of it, leave 60 in the bank, and then I will do my best to work in cash. Now, when I'm paying my bills, so like my fuel and everything, because we do have the pay at pump ones, what I do try to do is pay the bills I can online, go through, fill up my car, and I'll just do the pay at pump. So I'll just use my card, make sure that Callie's food's got, so again that's just using my card. And then because I get paid before I go to work, so before my back shift, so start at about 2:45 to 4:15, depending, then that is when what I'm more likely to do is make sure all my bills are paid by then, make sure I've gone and got everything I needed, you know, cars fueled up. If I have at any particular point needed to get anything specific, I've gone and got that, that's fine. So then I will take out the money, pretty much what I'll be doing on Friday. It's pretty much that, just there's nothing else I really need to get that isn't already on here that can't be in my money left over budget. Like, it's not a necessity. So what I'll be doing is paying mum the car insurance, my phone, putting the Wi-Fi money away, and making sure Callie's butternut box is paid. The morning of, I will go through to Perth. I will be filling up the car. Probably get myself a little treat, like a wee McDonald's breakfast or something, because why not? Or a bacon roll or something like that. I don't know. We'll decide later. Might even go get my nails done. We will see. We will decide. Who knows? And then I'll be taking out. Well, I'll probably be taking out the rest of the money before I get my nails done. But as soon as everything is paid and I'm up to date, I will go and take out the rest of that money. Well, I'll take out the 200 of the 260 that's left, and I will do my best to live off of that 200 for as long as possible. And what I try not to do, unless I absolutely have to, I try not to look at my bank or use my bank until like the next week when I'm really stuck and I really do need it. Not just for because I forgot to lift a snack from the house, so now I need to go and back. No, like, that's my worst problem. So I need to work on that, is making my lunches. But what I'm hoping to do on Friday is actually just go and do a bit of shopping and buy stuff that I can use to make my lunches and like snack boxes and stuff in the car. So no, that's not on my budget, but that is a lot of a play just now. So that is weirdly how I'm working my budget. The bills that have to be paid are paid. Leftover money, again, I'm gonna try and ignore the bank for as long as possible, and then I will have that extra money when I do finally look at the bank, and hopefully I'll be able to go shopping and get some good snack boxes and stuff for being at work in the car, because I need it. But yes, this is my budget. If anybody wants to know more or you have any more questions, please just let me know and I will happily answer them. Okay. If anybody was wondering why I'm scratching my leg the whole time there, it is because I have midgie bites. Midgie bites are not fun. They are very much not fun. So I hope you have a lovely day and I'll see you next time. Bye.